Welcome to the final of the Autism Angels for Autism Tournament 12B bracket. The combatants in this one are Chaos Gray versus the Hooligans. Hooligans looking for a little bit of revenge after Chaos had beat them Saturday evening in the late game of the evening. Sid takes the circle. Olivia behind the plate, Sid in the circle, Katie at first, Bryson at second, Georgia at short, Riley at third, outfield Sophia in right, straightaway centers Allie, left field Carly. Should be a great game, as both teams played phenomenally today. Should be a totally different game from Saturday. The first pitch by Sid. Strike on that outside corner. 0-1's the count to the batter. Swung on for strike two. Sydney's ahead. No balls, 2 strikes to the batter. Oh, 2 to the batter. Swung on for strike 3. 1 down. Blake steps in for the Hooligans. With 1 down, top of the first inning here. Chaos draws the home team with the higher seed. Ball out of the strike zone for ball 1. Ball in the dirt. 2-0. Two O's a count to the batter. Ball up to first. Katie calls it. Makes a squeeze on it for the second out. 2 down. Up steps a masher for the Hooligans. Number 35, Gaskell. Zoe steps in. 2 down. Ball just misses on the outside. 1-0. One O's a count to the batter. Ball pops it up. Katie coming in. Makes a squeeze again for 3 up, 3 down inning to start off for Chaos. They come to bat bottom half of the first. In the circle for the Hooligans will be Marilette Robinson. A very good pitcher, southpaw. Leading it off for Chaos will be former teammate of Marilette's during the Tulsa Elite days, Brycelyn. And she'll be followed by Allie. Yeah, I seen that there yesterday.
You what?
I said, I seen that over there yesterday. It converted to a mobile home there. Or whatever you call it, RV. So I want to thank everybody for joining us, not just for this game, but all weekend. We enjoy seeing each and every one of you cheering on this Chaos team.
Get it started off now.
Brycelyn will lead us off in the bottom half of this first inning. Marilette comes set, the rock and fire. Up out of the zone for ball one. The 1-0 pitch to Bryce. Lays off. Looks at strike one. 1-1 to Bryce. Steps back in. Bryce puts one back to Marilette. She gathers. Gets her in time at first for one down.
Number 20, Allie Thompson.
Allie steps in with one down. Strike on that inside corner. Marilette goes ahead. 1-0 to Allie. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two on the outside corner. Allie down in the count. No balls, two strikes. Swung on, drop third. They were able to get her at first for two down. Georgia steps in with two down. Strike one on that corner. The 0-1 to Georgia. Out of the zone, Georgia lays off. For a 1-1 count. Chaos looking to get some early scoring in the bottom half here of this first inning. As the Hooligans, it only takes them one moment to put some mini runs on the board. Outside for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Georgia ahead in the count. 2 balls and a strike. Just too far outside. Just missed. Three ones now the count to Georgia. Ball 4, just out of the zone. Ball 4. Olivia tips out there with her shin guards on. Olivia steps out. In. Looking at 2 outs. Georgia is at first. Puts the ball right up the center. Georgia's able to take second, round second. Goes to third. Base hit. Runners at the corners. Courtesy runner for the catcher will be the form of Claire Jack. Sid steps in. Put some on that swing. Runners at the corners with 2 down. Strike. Catches Georgia. Their catcher catches Georgia leading off the bag too much. Picks her off at third for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Chaos, bottom half. We finished the first inning tied, 0-0. Knotted at nil.
I know you wanted to say it. How many hits and runs and errors are there?
Actually, there's 1.
All nils?
The top of the second in this championship game. Top of the second we go. 0-0 game in this final. Ball inside for ball 1. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 1-1's the count to the batter. Top of the second. Base is empty for the Hooligans, looking to score early. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on for strike 2. 2-2. Count evens up. Ball out to deep short. Georgia slides over, makes the grab for 1 down. One down. One down for the Hooligans. Ball to Georgia at short. Makes the throw over to first to get her in time for 2 down. Two down now. Marilette steps in to help her own cause. Strike 1 over that outside corner. Those are a cutter. The ball's 1 strike to Marilette. Ball peeled out of play, foul. Over the dugout. Sydney way ahead in the count. Just missed on the chase pitch. One, 2 is now the count to Marilette. She steps back in, digs in, readies her swing. She's eyeing that right. The 1-2. Kills it foul, out of play. The 1-2 again. Get it back, kid. 2-2. Ball out to left field. Carly can't quite get there. Falls in. Marilette rounds first, goes to second. Round second. Holds at 2 for a double. Up steps Savannah for the Hooligans. Strike 1 on the inside corner. Just missed on that cutter. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Savannah. Ball up and out of play. City goes ahead in the count. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. 2-2. 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2.
Good at that.
3-2 pitch to Savannah. Ball to Bryce. Going to get over her head. Oh, she catches it. I thought it was over her head. She's able to go gadget mitt and reach out far enough to make the grab for the third out. So in the middle of 2. This game stays knotted at 0s. Back to work with the bats for Chaos. Leading it off this inning will be Sydney. She'll be followed by Ella. Zero in this championship game going into the bottom of the second. Here we go, the bottom half. Sydney leads us off.
Number 27, Sydney.
Sydney steps in to lead us off in this second. Following Sydney will be Riley. Ball in the turf or in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes to Sydney. Just outside and low for ball 2. 2-0. Sid trying to help her cause here. Ball 3. Out of the zone.
Here we go, be aggressive.
3-0 pitch to Sid. Strike 1. 3-1 now. Sydney drives one out to right center field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate, number 6, Riley Crane.
Riley steps in. She'll be followed by Ella Bontrager. Riley steps in. Lays off. Takes a strike. Oh, one's a count to Riley. Sydney occupies first. Riley puts from the third. Oh, gets under her glove. She wanted no piece of that ball at all. Just a hot shot off the bat. Runners are now at first and second for Chaos.
To the plate, number 10, Ella Bontrager.
Ella Bontrager steps in, looking to drive something. No outs, bottom half of this second inning. Following Ella will be Sophia. Ball gets away. Sydney goes to third. Riley jogs over to second. So now runners in scoring positions at second and third. No outs. 1-0's the count to Ella. Ball fouled off into the umpire's shoulder. Get the man some ice. 1-1. The joys of being young and able to recover quickly. 1-1's the count to Ella. The 1-1. Ball gets under her. Great job by the catcher to keep that ball in her midst. 2 balls and a strike to Ella. No outs. Runners at second and third for Chaos in the bottom half of this second inning in this championship game for the Angels for Autism tournament. Strike 2 on that outside corner. 2-2. Ella steps in, looking at a 2-2 count. No outs. Ella puts one straight up in the air to Miralette. She collects it. Puts her away for 1 down. Sophia steps in with 1 down. Runners remain at second and third. Just out for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Sophia. Sophia will be followed by Katie. Sophia cracks one to right center for a base hit. 2-run score on that massive base hit. Chaos takes the lead 2-0. Bottom of the second with 1 down. Katie steps in with a 2-0 lead. Sophia at first. She'll be followed by the top of the lineup, Bryce. Katie pushes one out to left field, left center field. It drops in. Sophia's boldly going to third. They get her at third on the relay. Katie ends up at second. 2 down. Two down for Chaos. Bryce steps in, top of the lineup. She'll be followed by Allie. Looking to extend this 2-0 lead. Katie at second. Ball gets away from the catcher. Katie takes third. On the wild pitch. Bryce steps in with a 1 ball, no strike count with 2 down. Katie occupies third now. Bryce swings late at it. Goes even on the count, 1-1. Bryce steps in, 1-1. Staring down the left hand of Miralette. Up out of the zone. Two balls and a strike to Bryce. 2-1 pitch to Bryceland. Bryce pushes one through the infield. Short gathers. Gets her in time at first for 3 outs. Two is the lead for Chaos after 2. I'll show you some of the fine sponsors for this Chaos group. I like the shuffle step on that out call.
I was trying to stop and make the call, but I got tripped over on too. I was dying.
You look like Frank Drebin in The Naked Gun when he was the umpire. Ball's in as we start the top of the 3rd. Chaos with a 2-0 lead, looking to secure it and continue to get some more runs, but that's not an easy task against a team like the Hooligans. They can put runs up in bunches, so Chaos needs to be at their best. Here we go, top of the 3rd. Strike one on that inside corner. No balls, 1 strike to the batter. Top of this 3rd inning. Swung on for strike 2. Oh, 2 is the count to the batter. Ball back to Sid. She collects. Makes the toss to first for 1 down. Up steps Kendall for the Hooligans, looking to get them started in this top half of the 3rd. Ball low out of the zone. Ball 1. Hooligans chasing 2 runs down 0-2 to the cycle or to the Chaos. Just outside, 2-0.
Good job, 2-6.
Strike 1 right down the chute. 2-1. In essence, a even count. The 2-1. Out of the zone with the changeup. 3-1. Hitters count. Strike 2. Full count. Strike 3 looking. That cutter leaves her scratching her head as she walks back to the dugout. 2 down. 2 down for Chaos in this top half of the 3rd. Kinsey steps in for the Hooligans with 2 down. Strike one, frozen on the changeup. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball. 1-1. One's count to the batter. Battle of 27s, batter and pitcher. The 1-1. Bryce digs the ball out of the dirt, able to retire the batter at first. Good hard hit by the batter. Bryce just happened to be in the right place, made a great play on it to retire it. 3 up, 3 down. Step back here and throw. Thank you, sir. Ignore that order. You don't want to play with Kenny Loggins over there? Chaos back to work with the bats in the bottom half of the third. Indeed, Mr. Cook. They came to play today. Hopefully it will continue and they can put some runs up here and give themselves a little bit bigger cushion. Ball's in. We're ready to go in the bottom half of the third. I'll check with my cohort, Mr. Jack, to see what time, the lapse time. 5:14. 5:14. We started at 71-minute game, breezing through it. Bottom of the third. Allie leads us off, and she'll be followed by Georgia. Marilette gets the call. Comes set. Ball out of the zone, up at the shoulders. Ball one to Allie. I hope everybody can hear me all right. We've got quite a bit of wind at my back. I'm trying to block it for you. The 1-0. Strike on that lower half. One. The count to Allie. Just out of the zone, low for ball 2. 2-1. Two one's the count to Allie. Georgia's in the on-deck circle, awaiting her opportunity. Allie peels one to left field. Left fielder's on it and makes an amazing catch out in left field on the tailing ball. That deserves a big hand clap by everybody.
Number 5, Georgia. Hooligans.
One down. Top of this, or bottom of this third inning. Piece of paper blows onto the field. One down. Georgia steps in. She's followed by Olivia. Georgia puts one to short. Short's able to shoestring catch the fluttering ball for 2 down.
Number 19, Olivia Garcia.
Olivia steps in with 2 down. She's followed by Sydney. Ball out of the zone. 1-0 to Hot Sauce. the 1-0. Swings at it. Misses for strike one. Olivia faces a 1-1 count against Marilette. Swung on for strike two. One, two to Olivia. Swung on for strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Chaos in the bottom half of the third. They take a 2-0 advantage into the top of the fourth. There's got to be, what, 30 minutes left at least? About that. About 30 minutes remaining on the game clock. Breezing right through these innings is typical with great pitching. We'll go to the top half of the fourth. Hooligans looking to get back into this game. They trail 0-2. Top of the fourth. Chaos looking to preserve their lead. Strike one over that outside corner. Sydney goes ahead. No balls and a strike. Strike two. Catches the batter leaning on that inside corner. The 0-2. Ball to Bryce. Oh, takes a weird kick on her. Runner's able to reach. Runner at first with no outs. Gianna steps in with a runner at first. First! Sauce is able to catch the attempted bunt that went in the air. Runner strays off of first on the bunt and run sacrifice. Olivia was told by all her teammates to throw it to first, where Bryce was covering and makes the play to double up the runner. 2 down. Base is empty now for Chaos. Two down now. Blake steps in for the Hooligans. Looks at a ball outside for ball one. Ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Just missed on that. 2-0. Hitters count. Ball to short. Georgia collects. Pitcher in time at first for 3 outs. These Hooligan girls are hitting some hard shots, but the Chaos defense thus far has been equal to it. So we go to the bottom of the 4th, same as we started the top. Chaos up 2-0. I'll take a seat. Take a load off. Leading off the inning should be Sydney. We got a flex player coming to bat.
7's coming in for 27.
Lily will be batting instead of Sydney. Saved Sydney's legs for circle time. Lily steps in. She'll be swinging the shillelagh for Sydney. Lily steps in. Bottom of the 4th, Money steps in. She'll be followed by Riley. Gets a piece of it. Fouls it straight back. No balls and a strike. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. 1-1's a count to Lily. Steps in, looking to lead off on the correct foot for Chaos in the bottom half of this 4th inning. Looks at strike 2. Marilette goes ahead. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lily puts one to short. Short gathers. Makes the play to first in time to get Lily.
Number 6, Riley Crane.
Riley steps in. She'll be followed by Ella. Riley steps in with 1 down. Outside, just a shade. Ball 1. An eyelash, if you will. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on for 1-1. One's a count to Riley. Ball to third. Oh, third bobbles. She has no chance at Riley as she's burning down that first base line. Infield base hit for Riley.
Number 10, Emma Bontrager.
Ella steps in with one down. Riley at first. Ella steps in. Ball straight up the middle. Gets through to the infield. A great effort by the shortstop. Might have got even a toe of her glove on it, but couldn't quite collect. Runners at first and second with one down, with Sophia up. Sophia steps in with one out. Riley at second. Ella at first. Puts a ball through Ella's legs into right field. Riley comes around for the score. Hard to see home plate up there. 3-0 is the extended lead for Chaos. Ella did a great job to get out of the way of that ball. Up steps Katie with one down. Ella lets it nutmeg her, to use another soccer term where everybody here loves when I do. For a base hit for Sophia. Leading off the inning right with one down. Ella is at second. Sophia at first. Up steps Bruce. Katie. Katie J steps in. One of her many aliases on this team. The masher, I call her. Because when she gets a hold of one, it's going. Following her will be the top of the lineup, Bryceland. Looks at strike one. The 0-1. Ball gets away.
They're ready for you, Katie.
1-1 is a count to Katie as I plug in my charger. 1-1. Katie pipes one to right field. That drops in for a base hit. One run will score. Oh, she kicks it in right field. Sophia comes around and she'll score as well. 5-0 is the lead for Chaos in the bottom half of this fourth inning. Time by the Hooligans skipper. So we take a load off here. Take a load for free. Take a load off. Back to the top of the lineup for Chaos. With a lead of 5-0. With one out, bottom half of the fourth inning. Katie J occupies first base after a blistering base hit out to right field. Took Chaos a little while, but they're starting to time out the pitcher here. Bryce steps in, ready to extend the lead for Chaos in this championship game. Bryce steps in, facing former teammate Marilette. Checks Katie at first. Katie's able to get back. Bryce keeps her offering out there, so looks at a strike. No balls, one strike's the count. No balls, one strike to Bryce. Katie is at first. Ball in the dirt, way too far inside. No chance to get Katie going to second. Runner now occupies second in scoring position for Chaos.
All right, she's ready for you now, Bryce.
Bryce steps in with a 1-1 count. Ball just inside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Bryce with 1 down. Following Bryce will be Allie. Bryce pushes one to left field. Oh, it gets away from the left fielder. She chases it back. Katie comes around. She's going to score. They trade places. Bryce occupies second. 6-0 is now the lead.
Number 20, Allie.
Allie steps in with 1 down, runner at second. Following Allie will be Georgia. Time for a pitching change for the Hooligans. He brings in his ace. They'll face a new pitcher. It's not his ace. It'll be his 3rd pitcher in the rotation. His ace was pitching earlier today. So we get a new pitcher going. When we restart, so I'll take a load off again. Chaos enjoying a 6-0 lead in the game. Allie Thompson will be the batter. We have a catching change also for the Hooligans. Topping is out. Number 16 comes in. Allie is due up with Bryceland at second. 1 down. A rally put together by Chaos to the tune of 4 runs thus far. Georgia will follow Allie. Both girls timing out the pitcher. 1 more pitch, they said. The cutest of all the Chaos fans. Most beautiful. Here we go, back to it. Allie steps in with 1 down. Bryce at second. Bryce puts one up the middle for a base knock through the infield, or Allie does. Bryce comes around to score. 7-0 is now the lead for Chaos.
Georgia. Good.
Find a hole there, Georgia.
7-0 is the lead for Chaos with 1 down. Allie occupies first with Georgia up to bat. Georgia's going to be followed by Olivia. Ball hits Georgia in the back. Georgia jogs down to first, recovers, gives the thumbs up. Olivia steps in. She'll be followed, I believe, by Lily. Olivia steps in with runners at first and second. Ball in the mask, the catcher. Runners advance. One is a count to Olivia. Scooting a little bit closer to the plate this time. She reached on a strikeout the previous inning. Puts one down the third base line. Foul. 1-1 is now the count to her. Bryce at third. Georgia at second. Oh, I'm sorry, not Bryce. Allie at third.
Okay.
Ball hits Olivia for a dead ball. Takes her base. Timeout by the catcher. Up steps Lily, who started the inning.
Number 7, Liliana.
Still one out. Lily steps up. She'll be followed by Riley. Money, they call her. Jalapeno. Take your pick. You can't be wrong. Ball out of the zone. Ball one. One ball, no strikes to Lily.
Come on, Lily. Come on, money.
Looking to extend this 7-0 lead the Chaos are enjoying. Pitcher gets the call from the catcher. She comes set. Lily pushes one to second. Oh, second. Throws it to short, who was trying to cover, but she misses the throw. Throws it off target. So 2-run score in Allie and Georgia. The run lead extends 9-0. One down remains. Runners now at the corners. Third base is Olivia. First base, Lily. Lily reached on an error. 2 runs scored on that error. So 9-0 is the lead for Chaos. Fake throw. Riley steps in, facing a 1-ball, no strike count. Lily takes second on the steal. So runners at second and third with 1 down. Out of the zone for ball 2. 2-0. Following Riley will be Ella Bontrager. Aaron, how much time? 12? 20? Ball up and out of the zone. 3-0 to Riley. Is the count for Riley. Out of the zone. I thought it was ball 4. Maybe he called a strike at one point. Oh, it was ball 4. Ball 4. Bases loaded now for Ella Bontrager. Timeout by the skipper for the Hooligans. I'll take another break. Another new pitcher for the Hooligans. Third pitcher for this game. A little bit more heat on this pitcher. Ella stands there trying to time out the pitcher. One more warm-up for the Hooligans ace. Trailing 9-0 in the game, the Hooligans are. Chaos has bases loaded with 1 out. And we're set. 1 down. Ella steps in. Looks at a ball out of the zone. For ball 1, Olivia at third. Second base holds Lily. First base, Riley. 1-0's a count to Ella. Ella puts one up. Catcher's on it. Oh, can't quite get to it. Hey, good try, catcher. Good try, catcher. What a hustle. Good hustle. It's a tough ball to catch in this wind. Spinning away from you. Dealing with the netting as well. 1-1's now the count to Ella. New life for Ella. 1-1 is the count with 1 down. Ella puts from the third, bobbles, able to pick it up and get the third, make the out. Oh, must be a run rule. So Chaos takes the victory, 10-0 over the Hooligans, and they win the championship. We will go out to the field. We'll go out to the field and do all the celebrating. We're going out to the field to celebrate.
Okay. Woo! Chaos Nation!
There was no denying this Chaos team today or this whole weekend. Try to get a better angle for you. Good job, Hooligans! Hooligans get their second place rings and their runner-up home plate. Georgia, Sydney, Allie, Katie, Bryceland, Sophia, Riley, Lily, Carly, Olivia, Ella, and Claire. Great job, Chaos. Great job, Hooligans. A great final. Got a group picture.
Hey, go this way. The sun's terrible. Yeah, let's just go right there.
We'll get group pictures. Good job, sir. The pinstripe final. Intertwined with the Hooligans.
Yeah, watermelons.
Thank you, girls, for a great tournament. Great pictures and camaraderie from both teams. Yeah. I hope I got it. Great job by both teams. As always, great job to Coach Justin. We'll get some pictures with the Chaos girls. After 2 weeks in a row, 2 championships, there was nothing denying these girls this weekend. It was just a hit fest, a barrage of runs this weekend by Chaos. The voice, the louder voice of Chaos, Holly, #1 fan. Pictures for the
We'll share them.
There we go.
There we go.
Lily, switch legs. Actually, no. Riley, switch legs. Riley, switch legs. Riley. Switch legs.
You figure you guys know how to do this by now.
Harley and Ella, switch legs. Allie, scoot to the middle. Scoot towards Lily. Towards Lily.
We want to thank everybody for watching this weekend. It makes it all worth doing these play-by-plays for you.
Everybody look in the middle. Smile. Say we're champions.
It's great whenever these girls play to their potential
Hold on, stay there.
and completely run roughshod through all the teams.
Hold on.
Bucket runs on 3. We ready?
Yeah.
Car,
Had her head.
we ready?
You're good.
Bucket runs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Another week, another championship. Just it was a matter of time, the coaches knew, until those girls were able to hit and show what they can do. The littlest,
After this.
the littlest,
Ashley, get with Sissy. Get with your sister.
the littlest Chaos fans.
Wait, there's still one more. There's some more coming.
Such a great group of people here. All the little sisters who stuck around.
Not the back of my butt.
Wait, stand up. You guys stand up.
Whose kids are those? Okay,
All right, there we go.
On your mark, get set, say cheese. Holly, is that your kid?
They hit to their potential this weekend, and we've enjoyed every minute of it. I've enjoyed that you let me be in your ears the whole weekend. Thank you, Pamela.
Yes, I did that all the time. I'm on the news. Yeah, Katie's on her knees this time. She's fine.
A great weekend by all the Chaos faithful. Chaos wrap up this tournament today in spectacular fashion. A funny,
Hey, Bryce, you were told to do this in case you read. Oh, yeah. Hold on, you're not getting the picture. There you go.
well done, coaches, this weekend. Well done.
Well done.
Nothing was to deny these girls. They brought their bats this weekend.
The bats won these games. Defensively, absolutely. This game would have been different, or would have been much different without some outstanding defense.
Timely defense. So they reached the potential we all knew they would in practice. I remember, a piece of it, a glimpse of it.
It's awesome though to watch them grow.
Yep.
You could just see it growing in them all weekend.
The contagiousness of that game.
Compete. Just go compete, and they compete. Compete better than you ever.
Respect the halfback. Ready?
Awesome guys. And Dane, thanks for doing the work.
Yeah. No worries.
I'm getting text from family all over.
Oh, it's a labor of love, as they call it. We enjoy everybody that watches. Most of all, the families here that let me do this. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. And we thank everybody for joining us from Wichita, Kansas, TRYC. Your 12U Chaos Gray team takes the championship and the Angels for Autism championship. We'll get a look at the... We'll have Carly taking her picture. Can we see the deal? Can we see it? Sid takes a picture. We'll get pictures with Sid. So we'll wrap it up here and we'll say goodnight and thank you all for watching. And as always, go Chaos.